And everyone is silent, thank you. Okay, so you're just gonna leave me to do this? Okay. So
I have to brush my teeth.
okay.
And that is the first question for more guests.
So if you hear a sound of bristles, it's not me getting killed, it's just me brushing my teeth.
Okay, well, we're gonna have some BDS, what was it called again?
Bristles, not BDSM.
No.
Yeah, you can't brush your teeth with BDSM.
The quiet thing. ASR? Is it ASR?
ASMR.
ASMR, yes. This is a special ASMR episode.
Yeah, I think I prefer ASMR to BDSM, to be honest.
In actuality, this episode is about guessing historical dates. I have compiled a list of 12 historical dates, and Tom and Soap are going to guess what these historical dates signify in history.
I'm good at history.
What?
I'm really bad at history.
You just need to know what the dates mean. I'll let you guys. I'll give you guys
If you're
hints.
talking about French history, yeah, sure, but like history.
All right. You guys can. I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys a question each, and I will.
Alright.
Can you give Tom the first question? I'm gonna go brush my teeth now.
Sorry.
Alright.
Okay. Well. All right. So, the first date. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. The first date is 22nd of November, 1963. If you want to ask a question, you may ask one question.
Is it something to do with the war?
What war? There's been a lot of them.
Was there a battle of any kind? I don't know.
It is. It has.
Does it have something to do with the Cold War?
Did you hear the date?
November 22nd?
1963.
Did someone die?
Is your question? Did someone die?
Yes.
Yes, someone died.
Is it? No, never mind. I was gonna say, is it when Trotsky died? But Trotsky died ages ago.
Way before that. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if it was way before that.
Okay, no fault.
I know Frida Kahlo and her husband, like they let him live in their house for a while, and then like I think he got captured.
Well, this is a conspiracy. This is
So
a conspiracy.
this question is about
by
22nd of November 1963. What happened on that day?
This is a conspiracy by John F. Kennedy, I swear.
All right. Any guesses?
I don't know, man. Abraham Lincoln? No, that's way back.
He died ages ago. Okay.
Yeah. John Kennedy? John F.
So your guess is?
No, it's not in the 60s. What was it?
It's 1963. Is it
Yeah,
John
I don't think it was I don't think he was elected in the 60s. No, it was during the Cold War. He died during the Cold War.
John Kennedy died? I thought he died in an assassination.
No, I mean like.
But it was
when
during
he
the Cold
died,
War.
Yeah, it was during the Cold War.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. We need a guess here. Just give your best guess.
Go on in.
Or during.
John Kennedy.
Okay. Subject. Your guess is. Sorry, Tom. your guess is.
John Kennedy.
You're guessing
Yeah,
John
John
Kennedy when he was assassinated. He was assassinated on this day.
Yes.
And Soap, your guess is?
I wasn't really thinking.
Just give your best guess.
1963. It's way after the Industrial Revolution, that's for sure. Hitler definitely died ages before that. It does have something to do with the Cold War, so I would probably say no. I want to say the moon landing for some reason, but
The moon landing.
yeah.
That's your guess?
But I don't. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Okay. Well, one of you is correct.
Oh.
But the correct one was Tom Holt. Kennedy was assassinated on 22nd of November 1963.
That's it.
I didn't know.
I talk about this one a lot, so I'm surprised you weren't more sure of it, Tom.
I mean,
Okay, moving on to the next historical date. 15th of March, 44 BC.
What?
15th of March, 44 BC.
How are we supposed to know that?
Trust me, you guys
Okay,
will know of this.
Wait, was it with the Romans or the Greeks?
So your question is, does this concern the Romans or the Greeks?
we have one question each, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
so
Is it another death?
Shut up. Which
You
people
both have-
does this involve?
okay,
Like,
your question is, which empire does it involve, the Roman or the Greek?
Or the Egyptians, or the Persians, or you know.
Okay, I'll tell you which power it concerns. It concerns the Romans. And Tom, your question is?
Does it involve another death?
It is also a death, yes.
Okay, who was that guy? Oh my gosh.
Okay. Et tu, Bruto?
What?
Huh?
Oh my god.
If
you guys.
if one of you says it first, I'll give it to them.
Et tu, Bruto? Do you not know that famous quote?
Oh no, I know what you're saying now. So you know who it is then.
Yeah.
Okay, well you can say it and you can get the point here.
Okay, Julius Caesar's assassination.
Yeah, okay, that is 15th of March, 44 BC. That is the date Julius Caesar was assassinated.
Okay.
Okay,
Stabbed 17 times.
was it 17? I
think
don't
it was.
remember how many
Like,
stabbings it was.
more than like 50 people agreed
It was
to
60
kill
60
him,
senators,
and then in
yeah.
the end, only 17 stabbed him, which says a lot about slackers and lazy people.
Huh?
Okay,
But again, stabbing him is too much work. We'll let the others do it.
the next historical date is 28th of July, 1914.
1914.
20.
Isn't that Independence Day for America?
Um.
Oh wait, July. Wait, no, never mind. I
20
said nothing. I delete
Okay,
my answer.
the 28th of July, 1914, not the 4th.
Okay. 1914.
Is there another death involved thing?
No, no death.
Okay,
Well-
okay.
I mean, no, this date specifically is not this date of the date where a person died.
1914.
July. What was the date? July 28th.
28th of July, 1914.
So I'm assuming that we're not allowed to look things up, are we?
No, do not
No.
look it up. That is
Okay.
cheating.
I don't know. World War One.
Whoa! Wait.
Was it World War One? I don't know.
Is that your final guess?
Forgot the-
I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna guess World War One, World War Two. You know, World War One. Screw it.
World War
Oh, wait.
World
if it
War
was
One.
World
What?
War One, it could be Franz Ferdinand's death. Like, if they. No, wait, because it doesn't involve
No,
a
but
death.
it's no death. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
Was it the
So
date?
what-
I mean, when you say World War One, do you mean when it started, when it ended, when a specific
When it
battle started?
When it started.
Okay.
Yeah, it started with Franz Ferdinand's death.
So
But Naupel said it started with his death. I mean, Naupel said there was a death.
No, World War One started
Okay.
with Franz Ferdinand getting killed.
So do you have a guess?
It was like the one excuse everyone was looking for.
Yeah.
So do you have a guess?
Yeah, World War One. This is the beginning of World War One.
Does this have anything to do with the wars?
Sure. Well, yes. It has to do with war.
Yeah, I'm sticking my answer there. World War One. Is it World War One?
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, so you didn't even get a guess in because subject has said the answer. It was the date that World War One begun. I assume this was the date that Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia.
Oh, okay. It's when they declared war.
Okay.
Oh.
So now the next date is 9th November of 1989.
1989.
89? Sure. No,
Does this have anything to do with the Cold War, like
Yes.
Russia
Yes, it does.
itself?
It has to do with the Cold War.
Okay. bombs. I think bombs. The E bomb or the A bomb? I forgot. There was like this bomb that had been devised by America, and then a few years later, Russia got it, and I think it was at that point where everyone didn't want them. No, wait, no, maybe it's Cuba, the Bay of Pigs.
Well, I have no idea what Soap is saying.
Sorry, I had last year it was my brevet des collèges, which is like a diploma in French education, and the Cold War was like a really big part of my history program.
Alright.
It was a big part of history in general.
Huh?
It was a big part of history
It
in
was a big
general.
part of history because nobody wanted to die, because if Russia and the US attacked each other, everyone in between, which means the entire world would die.
All right. If anyone says the answer, I will give it to them. So if you say something and I don't give it to you, then assume that is not it.
So it's not the Bay of Pigs.
No, not the Bay of Pigs. Amazing.
Communism.
Well, if it has Russia, of course it means communism.
So I'm right?
It involves the Cold War.
Okay. I know nothing about the Cold... No, wait.
Oh, does it have anything to do with the red telephone?
No, nothing to do with the red telephone.
The Great Wall of... The Great Wall of... The Great Wall of China.
No! The Great Wall of China was built in like...
Subject. I know I know your name's not subject. Okay, so... I know you said Great Wall of China, but you're surprisingly close.
What? Okay, what are the walls of that?
You are weirdly close.
Okay. Is this when North Korea cut itself off from the rest
Is
of the
it
world?
the Korean War? Is that...
Yeah, there's a Korean War.
It's not to do with the Korean War. The Korean War happened in the 1950s, early 1950s.
The Berlin Wall, no, what was that wall with the I'm just saying walls until Malfoy gives me something.
Okay, fine. It has to do with the Berlin Wall. Yes, what to do with the Berlin Wall?
Oh, was it when the Berlin Wall was taken down?
Not exactly.
What?
But something like
breached.
that. Something like that.
It was breached? It was broken? It was...
passed.
It was what?
Someone passed.
Someone got past.
I don't know what the Berlin Wall is. Someone got past?
Okay.
Okay, I'll. You know what? I'll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'll explain. I've studied for this. Let me use my knowledge.
Okay. So okay.
Okay.
Final answer, because we got to move on.
Okay, so basically, like after World War One, people and World War Two, people wanted to keep a close eye on Germany because Nazis and shit. So the Allies and Russia sort of started to fight over Berlin, and in the end, they divided it in two.
Mhm.
So West Berlin was US and East Berlin was Russia, and Russia sort of built a wall across them because people kept going from West Berlin to from Russia Berlin to US Berlin.
Yes.
And they were like, no. So yeah, they built a wall.
Oh, so that's Berlin. Alright.
Yeah.
Now we know
Berlin is the
history.
capital of Germany.
Okay. So do you have a final guess of what it is?
It wasn't when the wall was built. Wait, could you remind the date?
9th of November 1989.
Yeah, no.
Someone got passed. Something got passed. It wasn't when it got taken down. That's what Soap said.
Didn't the wall get taken down a lot earlier than that?
All right. So do you have a final answer? Because we'll move on to the next one.
You're putting pressure on me. I can't take it.
Okay. All right. All right.
Don't-
Both of you didn't quite get it. Tom, you were kind of close. It was when the borders between East and West Germany were open, so people could freely move across at that point. But the wall's deconstruction had not begun officially yet at that point.
Oh.
that was a few weeks later, I think.
I learned that. I always assumed that like when the borders were open, they immediately reconstructed the wall, like the day.
I mean, essentially, but not the exact same day.
Right.
Okay, so 31st of March, 1889.
31st March 1889. Oh man.
I didn't know this one. I had to look this one up.
This is really
How am I supposed to get it?
really motivating.
Sorry. So you might know this one. So
Is
Is it
it?
something French? Is it something
has
French?
something to do with
Yeah,
France.
is
Eiffel
it
Tower?
something French?
Baguette?
No.
Tower?
Wait.
Baguette? Eiffel Tower?
No, because
This is the only two things that I know. Is it Eiffel Tower?
the guy
Baguette?
who made the Eiffel Tower also made Statue of Liberty, which he gave to the Americans as a gift.
Oh yeah. How did they just bring it in boxes or something?
They probably constructed it in America.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Which is why France is like a miniature version of the Statue of Liberty.
No man, you see, I played Lego games, right? And they just brought it in boxes and they just constructed it like Lego blocks.
Yeah, you know how much time it would take to ship the Statue of Liberty over to America?
I mean, they managed to ship a giant robot in a Pacific Rim, you know. Why
Yeah, but
not?
that's amazing.
Well, why not a real robot, man?
I don't know. I'm not an American woman. I'm a French woman.
Alright, we're getting off topic here. What happened on 31st March of 1889?
Is there something to do with the Eiffel Tower?
Give that in final guess form.
I'm asking you. Is it something to do with the Eiffel Tower?
Yes.
When it was built?
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Okay, so
What? No, answer his question. I'm listening.
no. He's already used up his one question that he's allowed. So that's his final.
Yeah.
That's his final guess. Was it when it was built?
Oh, okay.
When it was built is his final guess.
Okay, I haven't used my like question.
Okay, yeah, you can use a question.
Yeah. Does this have anything to do with France and America?
No.
Okay.
The only three French things I know is baguette, Eiffel Tower, and soap.
I feel honored.
Yes.
I mean, it does have to do with the Eiffel Tower. So there's like.
Yeah. I already gave my answer, so.
I mean, yeah, you said when it was built. So. So what? So,
It was built like near the Industrial Revolution, which I think it was close to the like end of the 1800s. I don't know. My history is really bad. I'm like my place in history. I know there's like a period of time known as the Trente Glorieuses. When the Eiffel Tower was built, it was seen as an aberration. So yeah, I think it's the Eiffel Tower.
But what specifically to do with the Eiffel Tower?
When it was like the building was finalized.
So when construction stopped, when it was opened, or what do you mean?
Yeah, when it was open.
Okay, yeah, that's right. It was the opening of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
Woo! Allons
Wait, but I said
de la patrie, le jour de gloire est arrivé.
All right. June
Of
6th.
course, so would get it right.
This is a pretty easy one, I think. June 6th of 1944.
June 6th, 1944. Is that Hitler's death?
No.
Hitler's death.
If that's your question, no. It's not Hitler's death.
Oh.
Well, actually, that's not your question. If you say something like that, I'll assume it's a guess, and I'll just say no, it's not.
Yeah, it's a guess.
Is it when is it World War One again? No, wait, no.
Well, considering it started in
wait.
1914, you know, if 1944 had to do with World War One again. It'd be going on for 30 years at that point.
World War II started in the 1930s, so.
That's something to do with World War II.
World War One had not ended yet when World War Two started,
Okay, I'm
guys.
gonna say it was the end of World War II.
Okay, June 6th of 1944. You're saying it's the end of World War Two.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, what do you think it is?
I don't know, man.
Just give a guess. Just give a guess.
Can you give me a hint or something? Another
Ask a
thing?
question.
I heard. Can you give me a hint? I was like.
Ask a question. I'll say yes or no to it.
Ask a question.
I'll say yes or no to
I
it.
thought I used up my question. All right, you know what?
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
asking, if you're okay, you have used your question.
I asked already.
Okay, then just give a guess then.
Germany invades France.
Well, you're both wrong. Tom, again, you're weirdly kind of right, but not at all right. It's
when France was liberated.
yeah,
by the
D-Day,
Allies?
D-Day.
What?
It's D-Day. Normandy landings.
Oh. Dang it.
Um,
I don't know what the hell Normandy landings are. We don't learn this.
okay, the
now.
Normandy landings are when
I
France
do
was captured
learn
by the Nazis, and so that's when the Allied powers landed and liberated it.
Yeah, then what's his name? The future president of the Fifth Republic or the Fourth Republic, I forgot his name. He went to England, and so that's how France got separated in two. So there was the occupied region, and then there was the resistance. So one really interesting thing to note was that the resistance against the Nazis occupying France was mainly composed of communists and Jews.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the next one is remember the 5th of November 1605.
Well, that was
Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament.
Yep, that's right. Okay.
okay,
Sorry, you didn't even get a chance
I
there.
didn't get
Yeah, it was when Guy Fawkes tried to blow up Parliament.
I watched V for Vendetta recently, so that's probably why.
Okay.
Okay. There's pretty much two left. I have a few more, but then we'll see if we can get to those. Anyway, August 2nd of 1964.
Or does this still have to do with the Cold War?
Okay, I'll yes, and it has specifically to do with the Vietnam War.
Oh, what is it with you and wars? Oh my god.
Stop with the wars, man.
but it's not.
What's wrong with
It's
you?
a specific event that happened during the war. It's not a battle. It's not someone dying.
Someone shot the Vietnamese.
That's a pretty good hint right there. What I said there.
Someone. I'm gonna say Kim Jong Un shot the Vietnamese.
Okay.
Kim Jong Un wasn't even alive back then.
Oh my god. I don't know what. The United States shot the Vietnamese. I don't know. That was a US thing, right? The Cold War. I don't know.
All right. So do you have an idea of what happened on August 2nd of 1964?
You know, I used to live in Vietnam, and I nearly don't know anything about the Vietnamese War apart from it was the Vietnamese wanting their independence from France, if I'm correct, because it used to be known as Indochine before. And U.S. at first, under JFK, didn't intervene because, well, they didn't think
They
it was
had
their problem.
advisors
But
sent though, but they hadn't actively intervened.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, guys, I'll give you a good hint here. This
All right.
event was the reason they intervened.
JFK's death.
No, we did that earlier.
Yeah.
And then, who took his place, the prime minister, was like, yeah, let's kill some Vietnamese.
No, it was because of this event that LBJ decided to intervene.
Someone shot the Vietnamese. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the U.S. shot the Vietnamese. I don't know.
Okay, so your guesses?
There's a picture of a naked girl, Vietnamese girl, running out of rice fields. I forgot what it's called, but it's a very horrific picture. Like, when you see it, it's just like, and I think that picture circulated, like, around the world, and maybe that pushed people, because, no, I'm thinking about what caused Hiroshima.
Well, this picture of this girl got circulated, and we decided then that we had to blow up Hiroshima.
It's so hard to happen, but then I remembered, no, that's the Japanese.
It was when we saw that picture, we realized we had to bomb those Japs.
Because, like, the only reason why the Americans intervened in most wars is because they were starting to look bad.
Well, that's when they draw out, when they withdraw, when they look bad.
No, if they hadn't attacked Japan after Pearl Harbor, they would have looked bad. Because,
No,
they
right.
can't even themselves, and they're not helping the rest of the world, even though they've got such manpower.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys don't know what it is?
I don't know what it is. I'll pass.
Okay, it was the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which was basically this U.S. ship that got attacked, and so that was the reason for why the U.S. decided to join the war, actively intervening.
U.S. shooting Vietnamese.
No, they got shot, not their ship got attacked, not them attacking someone. Okay, the last one that we're gonna do is 9th August of 1965.
9th August 1965.
I'll give you guys a hint. It has nothing to do with Europe or North America.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, do you know?
I think so. Singapore's independence.
Oh, you actually got it. You got it.
Oh, what? Yeah.
That's Singaporean independence when they split away from Malaysia. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well.
She learned this.
What?
No, I didn't learn this.
I learned this. Singapore's independence.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
really learn about Asia. I learn more about Europe and North America. Asia, it's very minimal. The only thing I really learned about Asia was during World War II, what the Japanese did to
Asians.
Well,
I wish I was your goddamn history student.
because of your surprise, quick guessing of that, we're gonna do one final one. And I'll tell you what, it's an assassination, April 4th, 1968.
Yay.
And I'll give you guys an additional hint. Actually, no, I won't, because then you guys can check it really easily. Never mind.
What's the hint? Just give me the hint, man.
It's a person I admire greatly. Let's just say that.
JFK?
We already did him.
Albert Einstein?
It's Gandhi, isn't it?
Gandhi?
April 4th,
Is similar to Gandhi?
1968.
Martin Luther King.
Well, you might be onto something there, actually.
Me?
April 4th of 1968. If you have to give an actual answer, okay, this is my answer, then I'll give it to you.
Dude, what's his role model?
I mean, I'm not saying he's my role model, I'm saying it's a person that I admire a lot.
I'm gonna ask Mick.
I wouldn't talk about this person with me.
JFK, Martin Luther King, or Albert Einstein. Well, I don't know if you actually do like Albert Einstein. I know you've said some quotes about Martin Luther King in the past.
He's quoted a lot of people.
Yeah, that is true.
He, like, whenever he can put a quote, he's just like, quote,
Most of them shows that this is an assassination. And
You guys
often-
you guys are only saying this because I quoted Shakespeare yesterday.
I mean, yeah, I mean, okay, it's obviously not Shakespeare because Shakespeare wasn't alive.
Yeah.
He died a long time ago. I
Who
hope.
else? Who else? Okay, JFK we already did. So is it the death of Martin Luther King?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That was the date Martin Luther King was assassinated.
Ah!
Some people say it was someone, but I say it was the FBI. I'm just kidding. Don't kill
You
me.
say that with what's his face?
Oh yeah, the
MLK.
CIA killed
Yeah.
Kennedy. I totally believe that.
CIA. No man, it wasn't the CIA. It wasn't the it wasn't the NIC. It was soap.
What?
You did it?
I wasn't even alive back then.
How would you
Yeah.
know?
What?
Guys, I have video proof that soap killed MLK.
I was born in the 2000s.
Yo, wait. That actually might work because there's no video footage of his assassination. Like all the other cool people that got assassinated, there's video of that, but not MLK.
Yeah, but we have video like
You have the
soap.
video.
Why did I kill him?
Yeah, why would you kill him? He was such a great man.
Racism. I'm against racism.
He was so amazing, and you took him away
You
from us.
say that when you say you're white.
I'm half white.
You're European, right?
I'm Eurasian.
You are a full white person.
I'm not a full white person.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here. Do you guys want to say anything before we end this, or should I just end it?
So,
I did not kill Martin Luther King.
Okay.
but he did kill JFK.